Anybody jumps in here. See if anybody comes in. Got something to show you. Dun, 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 dun. I think I'm alone now. Dun, 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 dun. Well, how do I see chat? I guess maybe people just, it'll just show up. I don't think I've ever gone live on YouTube before. I don't believe I have. I'm just in here making messes. But anyway, 1 minute and 9 seconds into it, I might as well get to talking here. I've done some, of course y'all saw the new saw, the Delta. That's an upgrade. And I'm tripping over stuff. PA Patriot, what's up, brother? I got something to show you. But you just wait. You just hold on. You're going to get a kick out of this. So yeah, everybody, I got this new Delta. Probably some of you have seen it. Yeah, my son's asking if he should get a notification. I don't think I can answer him right now. But so I've got this rip sled, thanks to Upper Taconic Gold Mining, who gave me another rip sled. He picked up a nice Delta saw. I haven't seen it yet, but it came with some gadgets that he didn't think he could use, so he gave them to me. And yeah, that is fancy saw. It is. Love it. It's zeroed in. I can dial this thing in like dead to nuts. I love it. I absolutely love it. So Wayne gave me, let me see here. He gave me another rip sled, but it was made out of wood and it was in the rain and it got off. So I built a new one and used some of the stuff that was on the other one and put it on. And the thing that the old gentleman put on his was all warped and nasty, so I put my own on. Now I can cut a bunch of pieces and stuff. Don't have to do any more fooling around, farting around. Got that. And let me get down here. I'm trying not to show you what's behind me because that's the big thing. This nice miter gauge that Wayne gave me, and it's got an extension you can put on the end of it, which I don't think I'll ever use, but so that made it nice. But I gave him my miter gauge thinking that that one was going to be good. Well, when I cut aluminum, that thing's a pain right in the butt because I've got to keep loosening up those two screws down there and slide it over and then loosen them up again, slide it back over. So I ended up buying another one. And so I gave him, but I bought a brand new one. So now I can cut my aluminum faster. Another upgrade to the shop was the air line that I used to have here. I had it sticking out on a stick here and it was all wound up and coiled and nothing. So I went and bought a Central Pneumatics. Got that. So that's a nice upgrade, and pretty soon, hopefully my son's, let's see, Alaska Assassin. What's going on, buddy? Mandy's Candy. Thanks for coming in. But anyway, let me see. Hopefully my son gets in here because he's going to be joining the team and working with me. And he's good at this stuff, but he's also very good at CNC stuff. So I'm hoping pretty quick here I can get a CNC router to finish the floors off over on the other side, which I can't show you right now because I'm not ready to show you what's to my right. But once I can get that CNC router, we're going to be up in production big time. And then I'll be able to advertise. So now let's get to the reason why we're in the house. My hand's shaking here. So we've got the 16-inch pack rat, the little baby, which is identical to the pay streak finder, the 23-inch pay streak finder directly to its right. And then of course we've got the 3-foot riverbed hog. The smaller two have only 2 tubes. The 3-foot has 3, like most of you know. Is where the magic happens with the GreenMountain GoldTraps, and bam! What the hell is that? Say hello to the GreenMountain GoldTrap monster, 50 inches long. 4 tubes. It's not done yet. I just got it to the point just a little while ago. Swept up the floor and set this thing up. Mr. Doughboy, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, wow. I said, it's a beast. It is going to take some material and chew it up. I bet you 3 people could shovel onto that thing. Now, Bazooka GoldTrap, they had the minor, which I don't know if it was that long, or I think it was probably about the same length. I don't know. And said you could dump a whole bucket onto it, a 5-gallon bucket. Well, no, you can't. No. Now that we have something that's clear, we know more about the process. And by dumping a whole bucket on that thing, I don't care how big it is, you're plugging things up and things just aren't working right. So you can put a whole #2 shovel on this thing easy. Easy. You know, I could, like, 3 people could be digging and periodically each putting a shovel full on. Like if it's 2 of us, one person can be digging another shovel full, or one person shoveling onto it, and then you cross her at the river. That person goes and digs, and the other person comes and throws a shovel full on. This thing will chew it up. It'll chew it up. So hopefully this weekend, I'll get this thing finished, and my son and I will be able to go and test this out. It is going to be epic, and hopefully I can shoot some video of it. I'm not going to put it on the website yet. That sled that I made for the Delta saw, it's only 4 feet long. So do the math, 56 inches, not wide enough and long enough to cut my pieces. So I've got to rethink this. The CNC that we're going to be getting is only going to be a 4-foot by 4-foot bed. So that's not going to either. I've got to come up with something, a way to cut this quicker, because I had to do it with a skill saw and it took some time. What are we calling it? The monster. That is the GreenMountain GoldTrap monster. Sizzle my nizzle. It is going to be epic. Oh my God. Yeah, there's the skid plate, and because I had to cut it by hand with the skill saw, I was using a straight edge, a 4-foot straight. I kind of screwed this up a little bit up here. Got it too narrow on this side, but I got the scoop cut today. Good. That came out good. Everything came out perfect, and I designed it all around this front wall so I could find out the tubes and everything, and then from there it just all came together. It's a beast. Oh, I love it. I love it. It makes the 3-foot look like a midget. Let's do something here. Let's spin this over. Put the 3-foot. Oh, shit. Excuse my language. Everything just fell down. Well then. Well, that's okay. I'll just put this stuff up here. Second. I like making messes. Got a lot here. I clean them up many times a day. They all fit inside each other. Well, except for the pack rat. It swallows the 3-foot. Makes my pay street finder look like a model. I thought you got the 3-foot Alaskan Assassin. Yeah, it is going to be kind of heavy. I could have swore you had the 3-foot, the one with 3 tubes. Yeah, it's going to take a couple people to carry it, I think. I know I don't want to, I don't think I'm going to be carrying that down to the canyon there, PA. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So yours does have 3 tubes. There's my son right there, Alex. That's my boy. Love you, son. You were here. He helped me start this thing. I told him, I said, I've got a project for you. Oh my God. Yeah, you came after this thing kind of blew apart on me. Yeah, yeah, starting to look good. I had this all set in there, and then I kind of blew it apart. I don't think I want to try to get it back in there. I don't have enough hands. I need more hands. I need to be like an octopus. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that back in there. But I had that all in there, and it was all setting there nicely. But yeah. Yep. Alex, that's PA Patriot out in Pennsylvania. He's been here, what, 3 times now? I think John have come 3 times. And then Alaskan Assassin, obviously he's out in Alaska. He has a 3-foot riverbed hog. I think PA, I think you've got more than one. I can't remember. And John has the 3-foot. He's in Connecticut. Well, yeah, look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I got to get things cleaned up here and go wind down. Once I sit down, the game of bobblehead begins. Oh, you guys came 4 times. Yeah. That's where I start nodding off. Once I sit down, I start nodding off, especially when I had food. Forget about it. It's all over. Can't wait till we get that CNC, Alex. Yeah, we did. The cheddar. Yeah, I brought Alex down into the canyon, PA, except for we went way down and did some testing on one gravel bar I've been wanting to test, and it's kind of a waste of 2 hours or better. And then I said, well, I know where there's some gold, so let's pack up and head down. And then we come across 2 boil holes in a spot that was completely buried before. You couldn't see this bedrock. I'd never seen it before until that last storm came through, and we tested right there and got some nice gold. We got some nice gold. It was a good day. All right, well, I'm gonna get off from here and go sit down. My mind is pretty much shutting down on me here. So we'll catch you all later. Thank you for coming in, and I'll take care. Well, it's only Alex and PA in here now, so. But anyway, I'll catch y'all later.